Story time, we finna go ahead and chop it up. Man, I know y'all been through this, bro. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap in, man. Yeah, I'm gonna relate to y'all today. I got to. I gotta do it for the gang, bro. Hey, man. I just wanna let y'all know that I appreciate y'all. I value y'all, and I value y'all's feedback also. So go ahead, bro, and put more comments in there so we can have more talking points. Anyways, so it's story time, man. I'm gonna run y'all through back in my college days, right? My junior year of college, I decided to live at dorm because I just left a previous relationship that, listen, bro, I just had to get away from home and actually experience dorm, right? And let me tell y'all something, I'm glad I did. If you're in college now, drop out. Nah, all jokes aside, if you're in college now, just get a dorm experience 1 year if you could. But aside from which, like I said, I was in a dining hall, and when I tell you there was this one girl, and she was just the baddest thing to me at the time, and I wanted her so bad. She matched every idealistic thing that I thought of myself. She had all the designer, she had jewelry on, she was just pretty. She was pretty without no makeup. She was just like a 10 out of 10 to me. She was perfect. You couldn't tell me otherwise. And I became so deluded. You know when you wait too long to talk to a girl and you start thinking about so much things and how y'all could be together? Yeah, that was me. Right. I know. I went in it thinking, you know what? I'm going to talk to this girl one day. I'm going to build up the confidence. I'm going to build myself up. I'm going to go to that motherfucking gym. You feel me? I'm going to work my ass off. And that's what I did. I was overthinking everything. I'm like, oh, go ahead and just talk to this girl, man. Go ahead, bro. Guys, let me tell y'all, that shit failed fucking 3 times. Well, 2.5. At least that was a quote that I was telling myself. I went up, I tried to tell this girl that she was beautiful. That ain't do shit. I went and phoned a fucking friend, like a little pussy. That ain't did shit, like some weakling. Anyways, we ain't finna talk about that right there. That was shameful. That was the halftime I was telling you, right? But I did go up to her, and I went up to her in front of all her friends. All her friends are pretty, by the way, but she stood out to me. She looked like the leader. I wanted that. If there was an alpha female, if stuff like that exists, she looked like one. Anyways, she said no 3 times. All 3 of those times, she was like, yeah, nah, I'm good, my nigga. Yeah, we off that. I'm talking about look down and up, and like, yeah, you're not good enough, bro. I was devastated, right? And I know I spent that whole entire year fucking other bitches. I was still pining over her. I just wanted her. I wanted her bad. So what I did was I forgot about her during the summer. I said, fuck this hoe, right? Other than that, I came back next year and I'm like, you know what? Forget this hoe. We ain't gonna talk about her no more. We ain't gonna worry about her no more. We finna go ahead and get this work done. So I thought. So I signed up for this class a week late, week and a half late. When class was getting ready to be started, guess who I see walking in the class? I'm talking about a wide ass 250 student class, you know, with all them seats shaped like a damn auditorium. It was that kind of class, right? So I'm like, oh shit, but she don't want me. She rejected me 3 times, 2.5. I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm good. I'm good off that. Get my hands off this. I don't want nothing to deal with it. This girl sat her ass and parked her ass right next to me. All them damn seats, and she picked the one next to me. Nigga, I was ecstatic. You feel me? I was levitating. So I'm like, I ain't gonna say nothing. We ain't gonna make shit weird. Cause that's not gonna be the thing I'm gonna open up with here. You feel me? We got something to talk about. But nah, we was talking about class shit. While we was talking about class, she just, gave me her phone. And she was like, yeah, put your number in here. You know what I'm saying? Just in case I need, we need some notes or, we exchange notes and shit like that. Nigga, I was levitating in that motherfucker, nigga. I was in class ecstatic. I went and I spoke to my female friends that I tried to get her with and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm in the bag now. Don't worry about it. We in person. It's not like she don't know me from a can of paint no more. She see me. She see me, nigga. I'm in there, nigga. I'm in them drawers. At least that's what I thought was gonna happen. Long story short, feel me? I'm festering up the confidence again. And I'm like, yo, I'm really finna ask her a fourth time. A fourth time. And on my off time, one day, built up all the most confidence, and I texted her. And I was just like, hey, after class on Thursday, do you think we could? Nah, I came at it better than that. I was like, hey, I was wondering if you wanted to go catch something to eat after class, around like 5:30. So I'm waiting after I threw my phone like a little girl, right? I'm waiting. 1 hour go by, 2 hour go by, 3 hour go by. The bitch ain't reply. You feel me? She did not reply. And I'm just all here devastated. But I was still coping, y'all. I was like, man, there is hope. She ain't respond yet. Maybe she just died or some shit like that. She gonna respond soon. I was coping so hard that I dressed up for the date at school, nigga. I'm talking about first day of school, 3rd grade, nigga. I was that fly, nigga. I was waiting 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Classes were almost done. It was 4:30. I get out 5 o'clock. I get a text on my phone. And the text said, yeah, I'm kind of tired today. Maybe next time. I was about to cry. Nah, I wasn't about to cry. But I saw it for what it was. I was like, yeah, shorty don't like me. You feel me? After 4 times, nigga, duh. That's what I would say to my old self, right? No slander to this girl, please. She ain't do nothing to me, honestly. I just got rejected and I was in my motherfucking feelings. But I was like, you know what? I'm pretty sure guys make stuff real uncomfortable. I was like, I'm gonna go to class the next day I see her and I'm gonna make her feel real comfortable. You feel me? Because maybe she haven't seen that before, but I'm just that kind of guy to do that. That's one thing I learned, bro. During them times I was reading Corey Wayne, I was on all that shit, bro. Like, I was really in them books, bro. But it ain't hit fast enough, clearly. And a lot of things, like I said, you could read all you want. You could watch all the videos that you want. But when you haven't experienced it, it's a different story, bro. You don't got nothing to go off of. But I knew that one thing. I'm like, yeah, you said no. I'm going to accept it like a man. And I'm going to call it for what it was. And I came to class that following Thursday, right? I think it was Thursday anyway. And she sat down next to me again, but you could tell she was kind of indifferent. She didn't really talk much, right? She was just there, you feel me, doing work. And I'm like, I had to go ahead and break the ice a little bit. Like, to kind of make her feel like, yo, shit don't gotta be weird, bro. Like, I'm chill, right? And so she opened up a little bit, right? Afterwards. And I knew, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna leave class early today. I ain't tell her, I just got up and just left. You know what I'm saying? And so, to my surprise during that time, like, she started texting me. She started hitting my line. Hey, how you been? I'm good, this and that. This went beyond to where even after we had the class, even after the year was over, even after during the summer, she was texting me. You know what I'm saying? But I knew during that time, I'm like, yo, balls in your court. Like, I'm not going to embarrass myself again. I'm not going to text you and be like, yeah, I'm asking you on another date. And an opportunity could have really presented itself again, right? But this is future me talking because I didn't take up on that opportunity. And I'm going to tell you why I didn't take up on that opportunity. I didn't take up on that opportunity because although I had a job, I never had a car. We couldn't move around anywhere. I definitely didn't have my priorities together, right? Because I was chasing her and I was chasing the bus as well. Guys, I would have been with this girl and she would have completely wrecked me. When you're the 5th, 6th guy in line, there's always a window where women are available, where women are at their lowest, right? See, a lot of guys finally try to the point where they could say, finally, I got this girl again. We finna live happily ever after. Shit don't work that way. She could only try to love you but her heart will always be somewhere else. And she would have never loved me for who I was, right? Or what I could even provide. It didn't matter. At the end of the day, I would have been one of those guys trying to keep up with the designer stuff that she wore, trying to act like I have money just to please her, right? I would have went up there, I would have probably been foolish enough to drop on one knee and went in depth for a fucking ring that was bigger than my fucking fist. You feel me? The point is, I would have did the utmost, and I wouldn't have been here today to tell y'all this story. Y'all end up with a woman that had 3 kids prior by another dude, right? And you liked her for 12, 15 years since the fucking Stone Ages. And she never liked you back. Do not pursue women that don't like you initially. So don't try to convince people to love you. Don't try to convince people to accept who you are or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? It's not fuck them. You don't have to say, forget you, fuck you, or none of that. Ain't no animosity. Just go ahead and move on and accept it for what it is. And seek women out there, and accept women out there that do want that from you, that do want that life from you, that look at you and be like, God damn, I can't resist this guy. You feel me? He's, you know what the fuck I mean, nigga. I don't got no fucking words. Like, comment, subscribe. Be easy.